Hello all, hope you guys are doing well. I haven't really done a video on this guy in a while because I just haven't done anything to it, so that's on me. But figure before I get too much further, I better do a video for you so I can show you what I've done and everything else. So, let's see, it's back together. I got most of the this side together. Cam's on. It's in the latch out position right now, but that spring hits kind of hard, but it's quite a tight spring, so I just finished lapping the valve, so it should be good to go. Had to make a new insulator block. The old one, I think, yeah, it's still here. Old one was just trash. It's falling apart, it's crumbling. It's kind of like a rubber material, but I didn't have anything like that, and I didn't really want to make it out of rubber. Figure I'd make it something a little nicer. So I asked around to a few friends, and they told me wood would be absolutely fine to use, but use a hardwood. So I think it's maple or oak. Can't really remember. Regardless, it works as it should, hopefully. And it does. Make contact, so we're hoping it's gonna work. I just noticed it looks like it's two different blues. It's not, though. Oh, that's weird. Got one scratch in it I gotta take care of. And then on top where I had it sitting forever, kind of left rag marks in a couple spots. That's not a huge deal. I'll just sand it down and repaint it. Bearing caps are just sitting in there. Governor weight's there. That guy I still got to put back in, but I can do that at any point. That's the drain or plug for the gas tank. I think I showed you in the last video I did. I think. I don't know, it's been so long since I've done a video on this thing. But yeah, that plug sits roughly about there and in the middle. So I guess kind of roughly there. But underneath, obviously. Got to make a new fuel line. The other one, again, I think is over here. No, it's not. Regardless, doesn't matter. It's garbage. There's the mixer. Kind of got it half put together. I guess we could finish it. I got to make a gasket for it still. That's the only other thing I have left to do on it. This is exciting. But yeah, you can see if I could do this. Sorry. It does seat tightly, so should be good to go there. Just put a bit of gold on the cast numbers because, well, I like it. Just kind of breaks it up a little bit. Wasn't sure if I was going to do some pinstriping, or what I was going to do on this, but I can't get my decals, so that's out. So I was just going to have the Brownwall on there. So whoever gets this can do whatever they want. So like I say, it's going to Cool Springs and it's for sale. And yeah. The only other couple parts, just painted the connecting rod and cap. So there's those guys. And grease cup for the connecting rod. It's not white, it's gray. It's just the way my phone decides to pick it up. And the keeper, keeper and spring for the intake. Like I say, grease cup for the connecting rod. And then that's pretty much it. Oh, flywheels. Flywheels are the last piece of the puzzle, essentially, because that's really all I have left to do. Kind of got started on the outer rings, but they've been sitting, so they need to be gone over again. Again, my fault, but I don't know. I tend to leave things for a while after I get into them, and then jump right back in and try and get everything gung-ho and finished. Excuse the mess. The only other thing I can really show you is the great big piston. That's all pretty well cleaned up. I don't know if this is going to sound rude or not, but I'd personally like to smack the guy that decided to paint the inside of the piston with that awful house paint. It's just, well, it's awful. That's basically just lacquer thinner in there trying to remove the paint, which looks like pretty well most of it is out. Wrist pin. There is, focus. There is a line, but I can't catch it with my finger. I think that's just where everything was sitting. And I don't think this has been out in quite a long time because there's only 2 marks there and there for your keepers. They just sit there and have the lock bolts, or lock nuts rather. So those are a couple other little things that have to be cleaned up, I guess. These were the shims out of the connecting rod. I'm probably going to make some better ones because, well, they're kind of mangled and they don't really fit well. Drain tap. I got to polish it still. I've cleaned it, but I still need to polish it. So that's another little thing. And then the only other thing is, oh, that looks spiffy. That's the tap for the, or the handle for the tap, I should be saying. Yeah. So that's really about it, guys. Obviously there's going to be a first start video soon-ish. Still have to make a skid for it because if you guys remember, the last one was completely rotted. There is a few Princess Auto wheels down there, so probably just use those. 2 6-inch on the front, 2 8-inch on the back. And we'll see if we can make something work. There is, I know I mentioned it the first video I did, got pretty much all the play. There's still a little bit. And same with this guy. There's still a little bit of play, but it's a hell of a lot better, so we'll work with it. Yeah. Nothing special in the hopper. I tried so hard to get these guys out, but they just would not, so We just left it as one assembly. Might be better that way. Might leak. Who knows? Oh, oiler. I need an oiler. We got any spares? That's too big. And that's too big. I need an oiler. Oh, hang on, I know. One sec. The oiler that came off it, it's an Alpha de Laval. I keep saying Alpha de Laval. It's a de Laval cream separator. But I have it, and it's the correct thread. I just don't know if it works, so... Oops. Don't make more marks than I have to already. I guess cleaned up and polished up, that wouldn't be too awful on there. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on the camera or not, but they clear coated or put something on everything, and it's just all over the glass. I don't know what that is, other than annoying. And then somebody's had this apart, because that should be over so you can actually use your door. Yeah, maybe we'll just work with that. Alright guys, well, like I say, that's about all I can really show you is at this time. Might try and make a video when we make the skid. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on if I remember. So yeah, this engine, well, come hell or high water, it's going to Cool Springs, which is 9 days. Yeah, we should be able to whip up a cart in 9 days. Sure, what the hell. Yeah, because today's the 15th, we're leaving 14th, so yeah. Should be fun. Probably going to take a few things down there other than this to try and sell. So, well, if you see me down there, well, actually, nobody knows what I look like, so if you're down there, I'm going to have a banner for our show, Steam Era. It's about 4 foot by 4 foot and kind of an eggshell blue. Quite hard to miss. And I'm going to have a table with some stuff, and obviously going to bring some stickers with me. So if you're there and you want to say hi, then by all means. So yeah, I guess we're going to call this a video because there's not much else to show you or really talk about. So I guess we'll talk to you in the next one. Gotta get a muffler for it, or make one, or just leave it straight piped. But at least to my worries right now, I gotta get this thing running first. Alright guys, talk to you in the next one.